How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all doing well, and I actually wasn't planning on making this video today. In fact, I was planning on continuing research for another video I'm currently working on, but when I woke up with an iOS update notification and I found something that was awesome, I had to make this video. So as the regulars of this channel will know, I usually don't make update videos about iOS. Generally, that's not really my style, but this one, it's awesome. So let's go talk about it. Okay, so obviously there are several changes to the new iOS update. Like, I'm just looking at it now, there's new emojis, there's Face ID with a mask, that's kind of cool. Apple Card widget if you're an Apple Card user. Some cool iCloud features, SharePlay, PS5 controller support added, that's kind of cool. But the thing that I personally think is by far the coolest out of all of these is the fact that you can turn off notifications for personal automations. And if you don't know what this means, it means we can finally have custom icons with minimal friction. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, well, you have been able to have custom icons on iOS since iOS 13, I think it was. Because of some issues with shortcuts, this was never really that good. In fact, I held off doing it for a really long time until I finally got curious enough. This is my current background, and it finally works. So for those of you who haven't noticed, I've had my custom set for a couple of weeks now, and I was this close to turning them off. Basically, if you've never set up custom icons before, essentially when you run your automation, you will get a little notification from shortcuts letting you know. And sure, while there were ways of turning this off, you could go into screen time and just temporarily disable the notifications. These would just periodically re-enable. And honestly, it made the user experience of having custom icons on iOS terrible. Okay, so why was it such a big deal that we had to go through all of these workarounds? Well, in my opinion, one of the best things about iOS is the fact that it's such a great operating system. It's super user-friendly, it performs really well, and usually getting it to do stuff is relatively easy. But it seems like it was just not the case with this. Even not with custom icons. Even if we just wanted to do personal automations. I personally don't know why it took so long to disable the notifications. That said though, I am very happy that it's finally been done. And to be honest, that's basically it. Face mask, Face ID is very exciting, especially in times like these. However, I am pretty sure it's not quite as secure as just the regular thing. So if you want maximum security of your phone, leave it on standard. Fun. That might be the worst pronunciation mistake I've ever made. But if you find the convenience helpful, maybe check it out. Alright, so in terms of the iOS update, that's pretty much it. And for the rest of this video, I think we'll just have a nice chill one. Definitely been far too long since we've had one of those. Alright, so quickly touching on something else that's been added with this iOS update, new controller support. I don't actually remember the official name for the PlayStation 5 controller, I think it was the DualSense 5. Personally, my favourite controller is either the DualShock 4 or the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. That one took a while to get used to, but once I did, that thing is awesome, especially compared to the Joy-Cons. Personally, I've never tried the Switch Pro controller with iOS, but I have actually tried several other controllers, especially with Apple Arcade games. I actually think the controller support is really cool. So if you really like the PS5 controller, now that you're able to, try it out with iOS. When I first tried it, I was actually amazed at how well controllers seem to function on iOS. Realistically, I think most of the Apple Arcade games are just so much better with a controller. And while on some games like Skate City, that works fine, with something like Oceanhorn 2, you'll definitely want a controller, so better controller support is always appreciated. I haven't really got anything else to do for the rest of the day other than to edit this and do some guitar reamping. If you don't know what that is and you record guitars, it's essentially when you send a pre-recorded direct signal back into your amp to get a live sound. That usually takes a while to get right, but Shouldn't take that long. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here though. I do want to get started on the next video. Seriously, next week I have an awesome video coming for you guys. Let me know, by the way, if you've installed this update, what's your favorite feature? Do you like the new controller support? Do you like the Face ID with a mask? Or, like me, do you like the fact that you can finally use custom icons properly? Feel free to let me know in the comments. I always enjoy reading those. As for now though, as always, thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you want to see more content like this, then smash that subscribe button. I'm done for now, and I will see you guys in the next one.